In this video, I want to show you how to connect your Philips Audio Video 6 device Elite Universal Remote Control to your television. So there's two methods. The first one involves having the code list, and I'll put on the screen right now a scan of this code list in case you have lost it. And then I'll show you a method that doesn't involve this. It's an automatic method where the remote control searches for the code itself. It just takes more time. So let's start with the code method first. So step number one is to press this setup button until the power button light, the red light, stays on. So I'm keeping it pressed. Okay, the red light is on. Next, you're gonna select TV if you want to pair this remote with your TV. If you want to use it with a cable box, or let's say a DVD player, well, choose DVD or cable over here. And if it's a sound bar, you can even choose AUD. But in our case, it's a TV, so I'll press once on the TV button. And now it's time to input the code that is in the code list over here that I have showed you. In my case, this is an LG TV. And for LG, I have multiple codes. I'll start with the first one, and if it doesn't work, I'll go to the second one, the third one, etc. So the first one is 6021. Now I took too much time, and as you see here, the power button is not lit up in red. So I have to restart the process. Press the setup button. Okay, it's red. Then I press once the TV button, and now I will enter 6021. And after you enter the code, you're gonna notice that the red light on the power button turned off. So now it's time to test it out. Turn off your TV using the power button. Hey, it worked. I was lucky. The first code was the right one for my TV. Let me power back the TV on just to see and make sure that it's actually working. Whoops, let me press again. Yep, it's turning on currently. Once you see that the code worked, I suggest you take the time and test all the buttons over here and make sure that all of them are working and not only a few of them. So even the volume works. Yeah, in my case, I was lucky, everything is working. If in your case the code didn't work, restart with the next code that is in the list. Let me show you how to use the automatic method. For the second method, the TV needs to be turned on, so I'll turn it on manually over here. Perfect. So on the remote, you're gonna press setup until the power button stays lit in red. Oops, let me retry over here. Okay, perfect, it stays lit in red. Now click once on TV. Point the remote control towards the TV and press the power button until the TV turns off. If nothing happens, start again, press power button. Okay, it worked, perfect. Now turn the TV manually on. Wait a few seconds, let me press again here. Okay, it turned back on, and you're gonna press volume up until the TV shuts down. All right, it shut down from the first try. If it didn't, again, repeat this, volume up. Once it has been shut down, power back on again. Perfect. And test the remote control. Channel up, channel down. Other button you may need, okay, depending what you intend to do. And once you're sure that it works, to store that code on the remote, press again on the TV button once. And now it has been stored. So you can start using, you see, the remote, and it should continue working. So this is it. These were the two different ways on how to set up your Philips remote control, that is the Audio Video 6 device Elite. If this was helpful, please take a moment and comment down below. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video.